Wait, are we starting from the top?
Caleb.
Okay.
Good talk. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 1, ready, and.
Okay, well, welcome to Montini's Mixology. I'm Rick Billings. I'm the chemistry teacher here. And if you don't realize it, Montini takes their drinking very seriously. We are going to make tonight a Montini Mule, and it's got some interesting ingredients in it. And I'll kind of go through those one at a time for you. But first, we have these beautiful copper mugs that have been donated to us by Bob and Amy Roskin of Diversified Printing. And what's nice about these copper mugs is when you put the ice in them, woo, and we'll get that started right now, they get nice and cold. And we get nice condensation on the outside of the mug. So while that is getting nice and cold, we will go through some of the ingredients we have for this tonight. So our first ingredient is lime juice. Now, we don't just take any limes. We've got an English guy here. You know, these Brits know their limes. And we've got this English guy here who gets us just organic limes, picks only the best stuff. And every batch that comes in, we test. So we take our vodka here, and we're going to test that vodka with our lime juice. Now, the lime adds color and character to a drink. It kind of makes it, you know, spark a little bit. Whoa, yeah. This lime juice is nice and bright. This is going to work really well. Okay? So, good on the lime juice. One of our other ingredients is cranberry juice. Now, again, we've got a little bog in Michigan, a little cranberry bog. We collect our own cranberries. We crush them up, and we keep them year to year. So we have our own supply of cranberry juice. Now, cranberries are acidic. That adds a lot of tang to the drink. But we have to check the acidity on this. So we take our cranberry juice and we put, oh, that's nice. Nice red color, nice and acidic for us. Okay, but my favorite one in this is our ginger beer. Now, I wasn't familiar with ginger beer at first, but you know, after looking at it for a while and having some of the experts talk to me about it, ginger beer adds effervescence, bubbles to the drink. So we take our vodka, we put it in, and then we take our ginger beer, just need a little, we put that in there, and we want to see if that gives us our effervescence, our bubbles. And, whoa, this is good ginger beer. Whoa. Yeah, I think between our lime juice, our cranberry juice, and our ginger beer, and we've got some Kettle One vodka here. That's really nice stuff. Now, Matt Wind from Breakthrough Beverages donated this. If he hadn't, we also make our own vodka here. Now, vodka is what we call a grain alcohol, so you can make it from any grain. They originally made it from potatoes, but here we make it from our leftover Bosco sticks. Okay? We get those from the cafeteria. Puts a little zip to it, okay? So let's actually mix our ingredients today and see what we get here. Okay. Oh, so our mug is nicely chilled. Oh, that feels good. Now we've got our lime. Now, half a lime, I'm going to squeeze that in there. And that's about 15 milliliters, or half an ounce. And we'll save the rest of that lime. Woo! Save the rest of that for garnish later. Okay, and then we have our vodka. So, must be school's out. Okay. So, we're going to add about 1.5 ounces of vodka. So that's about 45 milliliters. Ooh. Okay. And then we have our cranberry juice. And that's about 15 milliliters. And then we get to our ginger beer. Now our ginger beer, we're at 90 milliliters. And there are bubbles. Woo! Okay. And we've got our 90 milliliters. And all we need to do is garnish that. Here we go. Garnish that with the lime. Oh my goodness, look at that. Well, I think we're all set there. I'm going to raise my, okay, I'm going to raise my glass, and I'd like you to raise yours, and you're going to now listen to the choir, the Montini choir, sing a song, and of course, you're going to have a great night, and you're going to celebrate. Bottoms up.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out. And move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, I will rise, I will rise, I will rise for you, I will rise for you. All we need is home, for that we have each other, for that we have each other, and we will rise, 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 we will rise. I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, high like the waves, we'll rise up, in spite of the ache, we'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, we will rise, we will rise, we will rise for you, we will rise for you.
Okay, go ahead and stop.
Good evening. My name is Jim Segrito, and I am the president of Montini Catholic High School.
And I'm Kevin Byrne, and it's my honor to be serving my third year as principal here at Montini Catholic, and we'd like to welcome you to the Maroon Gold Gala.
During these very challenging times, we are very proud to present to you virtually our 30th Maroon Gold Gala. The gala plays a key role in the success of our school community. The proceeds raised through the gala this evening will support our academic, extracurricular, and campus ministry programs, as well as help us improve our school facilities. Every student will benefit from your generosity this evening at the Maroon and Gold Gala. Over the years, through the success of the gala, we have been able to expand our academic course offerings to better prepare our students for college. We've been able to add programs, clubs, and activities to our extracurricular program to enhance the learning experience for our students outside the classroom. And we've been able to expand, modernize, and improve our campus facilities and technology to provide our students with the very best.
Well, this truly has been a year unlike any other, and we're hopeful not to have a year quite like this one again. But with faith and flexibility, we've been able to accomplish some wonderful things this year, and I couldn't be more proud of the work of our teachers and our students in the classroom. The good news is we were able to open the year with in-person hybrid learning, and we've been able to maintain in-person learning throughout the school year. In fact, in the middle of February, we actually transitioned to 5 days a week in-person learning. It's obviously easy to focus on the challenges that this year has wrought, but there have been some wonderful, wonderful things that have been taking place in our school community this year. I'd like to highlight a few of those for you. First of all, on the academic front, our average ACT score of 24.6 was the highest in at least 10 school years. Our advanced placement success rate of 76.2% was also the second highest in at least 15 years, with more students taking more AP tests and more AP classes than ever before. Our most recent graduating class earned more than $19 million in scholarships and included 27 Illinois State scholars. Our Golden Gobbler, Adopt a Family, and Coat Drive this year had more donations than we would have expected in a typical year. The Montini math team earned 8th in state, a top 11 finish every year since 2002. No other school in the state of Illinois can say that. In just its third year in existence, our VEX robotics team made it to state for the second year in a row. We've also, for the second time in the history of our school, had a musician make the honors all-state choir. The Bronquette team got second in state, the best finish that they've ever had in the history of the program. We had successful theater productions in both the fall and the spring. We had 3 teams added to the 232 that we've already had be IHSA All-Academic Achievement honors. So yeah, the pandemic has had some interruptions for us. It's forced us to rethink how we do some things, and schooling might have looked a little bit different at times this year. But let me be clear, it didn't stop us from continuing the awesome teaching and learning, the growing in faith, the creating, the competing, the playing, the discussing, the exploring, and the building of community that makes the Montini experience so special. And none of these wonderful accomplishments is possible without your support. So thank you so much for supporting the mission of our school and allowing us to do the wonderful work that we get to do with our students every day.
A big part of the success that our students and faculty have experienced over the years is due to the generosity and support of so many members of our school community. I would like to thank Leanne, Jerry, and Margaret Casma and the Casma Family Foundation for their generous support as being our Maroon and Gold sponsors for this evening. I also want to thank the many corporate sponsors and advertisers and all the businesses and individuals that donated items for our auction and raffles. And last, but certainly not least, I would like to thank all the students, alumni, parents, faculty, and friends who participated in this production of our virtual Maroon and Gold Gala. Finally, I would like to congratulate all of our honorees this evening. Your support, generosity, and leadership is greatly appreciated, and it inspires all of us to want to support and grow the Lasallian mission of education at Montini Catholic High School.
Again, thanks so much for joining us this evening.
I know that you will enjoy our virtual Maroon and Gold Gala. And as always, may Jesus live in our hearts forever. Go Broncos!
Thank you, Mr. Segrito and Mr. Byrne, and welcome everyone to the 30th Annual Maroon and Gold Gala. I am honored and thrilled to be able to join you this evening in your homes for a wonderful evening to celebrate Montini Catholic. Now, many of you know me from the NBC5 News. However, you might not know that my son Stephen is a 2015 grad and my daughter Kristen is a 2019 grad of Montini. And I can't even begin to tell you about the impact that Montini has had on our family. Some of our best memories took place at Montini under Friday Night Lights. So tonight, I am more than your host. I am a Bronco celebrating with all of you. We have a great evening planned for you, full of stories, testimonials, entertainment, and honoring some great Broncos. Now, I would like to introduce my co-host for the evening, coming to you from the newly renovated Montini Auditorium, Montini's music director, Mr. Donnie Glowinski.
Welcome to the Maroon and Gold Gala. We're super excited to have you with us this evening. My name is Donnie Glowinski, and I'll be your MC here live on Montini's campus. Folks, we have a wonderful night of videos, testimonies, awards, and not to mention your choices of online auction items. We have all types of items, and we would really like your participation in those because that's what helps our evening be successful. We have wonderful auction items, raffles, and our Fund to Need project, which you'll hear about here in a little bit. We'd also like to extend a big thank you to the Chasma Family Foundation for being our event sponsor tonight. Speaking of raffles, you have about 10 minutes before the closing of our Rake It In raffle. Now let me tell you, I've seen this rake, it's off stage here. It is chock full of scratch-offs, and we're not talking like the $1 scratch-offs. I'm pretty sure I saw a $20 one on there, quite a few 10s, and innumerable amount of 5s. Wonderful. You have about 10 minutes left on that, and again, all of our proceeds tonight go to help move forward the Montini mission of making better students. And who better to hear about the Montini mission than the students themselves?
What I love most about Montini is how much it's a community. It's a very diverse community, and it's a very welcoming community. What's special about Montini is the acceptance. It's okay if you look different, it's okay if you talk different, it's okay if you act different. No matter what, you are welcomed and loved by all people. I love being a Bronco, and I love supporting the Broncos.
I did theater back in middle school, and the transition from middle school to high school theater was just incredible. Everyone was so kind, and the talent itself was also immaculate.
And so here at Montini, they offer a lot of accommodations for dyslexia, and I think that is something really important that parents should know and students should know coming into Montini, that they are going to offer you what you need to succeed here.
My sophomore year, I decided to go on the Jamaica mission trip. So what I personally learned was that we need to be more grateful, and we need to understand how much that we have and how much others don't have. And we need to focus on being happy rather than focusing on what we don't have.
You feel like you're a family, you feel like you're a part of it, and you just feel like you're walking around the hallways with your brothers and sisters, and that's why I feel like Montini is special.
At Montini's size is perfect. It's small enough where you'll be able to get to know everyone in your class personally, not just by their names, and form really close connections with the teachers, but it's still large enough where you'll have opportunities to get involved in the activities that you want.
My religion is very important to me, and I think parenting helps people overcome obstacles, have a great relationship with Christ, but yet still try to find yourself in different ways.
The thing I enjoy most about Montini is the family dynamic that it creates for all of its students.
It's so interesting to see how it was like for them, how it's like for us, what's it like still. We get to talk about all of that with our family, and knowing that they went here and had so many fun opportunities and such fun times, and now we get to do the same.
The school gives its students a lot of opportunities to lead. I'm really lucky that I go to a school that has so many clubs.
I think that I've truly found my best friends.
Every single one of my teachers has helped me to feel prepared for college, and they've also been able to cultivate all of my academic talents, places where I struggle and places where I thrive. I feel like my education is absolutely catered toward me and that I can be successful in all of my classes.
We're a very tight-knit group in theater, and you really know who you can count on, and there are plenty of people who you can lean on and you can really trust them.
What makes Montini Catholic special is the family atmosphere and the support of the student body at every athletic event. Overall at Montini, I've had a great experience. I think that I've made a lot of friends, and especially with people being from all over, I think that it's good to be a part of a community where you get to see the diversity within the school. And overall, the educational experience has been amazing. All the teachers are very supportive.
What I've enjoyed most about Montini's choir is how close everybody is.
I feel strongly about that and how unborn babies should have the right to life. And so when opportunities like the March for Life come up, I feel like it's important to speak up on that issue that you feel so strongly about.
My experience here as a freshman has been great considering the pandemic and all. I came from a public school, and coming to a Catholic school was like coming home.
What a wonderful message from those Montini students. I just love seeing the kids and hearing about their Montini experience. My children still talk about their days at Montini with much fondness. A big part of the Montini family is the teachers. Though they might not always know it, they are touching the hearts of the students and living the LaSallian mission. Mrs. McManus, math chair, math teacher, and math team coach, has been connecting with her students for 28 years. Now this year, we recognize her dedication, commitment, and energy by honoring her with the Faculty Dedication Award. Mrs. McManus is a member of the Montini Catholic class of 1988. She also sent her 3 children to Montini Catholic and had 3 siblings graduate from Montini as well. Many students will tell you about Mrs. McManus, that she's tough, but she has a fun math class, and how prepared they were when they went off to college and took courses there after taking her classes. Her dedication to her students extends beyond the classroom as the coach of the perennial state qualifying math team.
Hello friends, Chrissy O'Neill McManus here from class of 88. I would like to thank the administration and school for awarding me the Faculty Dedication Award this year. I am a numbers kind of a girl, so this speech may not be the most eloquent, please bear with me. 28 years ago in July, I came to pick up my mom at school here at Montini and left with my first teaching contract. That first year, I taught Modern Algebra 1 Part 1, Advanced Placement BC Calculus, 2 sections of Spanish 1 and a section of Spanish 2. Yes, 3 languages in one day. It was a treat. At the open houses, one of the catchphrases you'll hear is we are a family-centered school. But that is not just a phrase, it is a way of life. My students have always been a part of my family. I had a student in Modern Algebra 1 my first year who failed first semester, and he made it a goal to not only pass second semester, but to attain at least a C. He came in before school, after school, to not only learn the old material, but to progress with the new material. There were some times he left so frustrated he couldn't do another problem. Other times he was literally jumping up and down for joy because he understood something. About 12 years later, I saw him at a football game, and he came up to me and he hugged me, and he said, "Thank you for not giving up on me." And that's Montini. When I first began my teaching career, a wise person told me to hold on to the little things. I started a file folder with thank you notes, and now I print out the emails that are sent to me to add to the folder. When I'm having a not so great day or question why I'm doing this, I pull out the folder and I read a few. I really, truly treasure those notes and emails. Some, shockingly, from students that I felt I had no connection to. I take great pride when I hear the wonderful accomplishments of my former students. I have always felt truly blessed to spend my days with a bunch of teenagers. many of which will not appreciate my efforts for many years, if ever. However, this feeling has morphed due to the pandemic and craziness we've all encountered over the past year. I have felt appreciated and supported on almost a daily basis, and not just from administration. My students have supported me in ways that I cannot express enough appreciation for. They lifted my spirits on daily Zoom calls with their participation in our background, hat, and costume challenges. When leaving my classroom, many have started saying thank you instead of goodbye. Those two words mean so much to me. I am thankful for so many things in my life. First and foremost, I have the most wonderful family and friends, the very best. I am thankful for my husband and children for sharing me with Montini and my students and allowing me to dedicate the time I have. I'm thankful for my students and the joy they bring me. I am thankful for my colleagues and administration and the support that they give me. I'm thankful for the parents that have entrusted me with their children. I don't know why I've been so blessed, but I hope that I am using these gifts that God has given me to do His will. Thank you very much.
Welcome back to Montini Catholic, and what an inspiring story. Let me tell you, Mrs. McManus is one of those teachers that you see on the sidelines at sporting events, in the audience at a concert, keeping score, taking tickets, doing her part. And as someone who teaches a 0-hour class before school every day, there's often times I'll be driving down 16th Street getting ready to pull in the parking lot, and Mrs. McManus's van is already there beating me to the punch. She puts in the time and truly deserves this wonderful honor. A couple more minutes for that Rake It In raffle, so make sure you go online, buy your tickets. But before our Rake It In raffle, we have some wonderful live performances for you tonight, including Montini parent Diva Montelli.
Raffle.
You must be my lucky star, 'cause you shine on me wherever you are. I just think of you and I start to glow. I just need your light, 'cause baby you know, starlight, star bright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, star bright, make everything alright. Starlight, star bright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, star bright, ooh yeah. You must be my lucky star, 'cause you make the darkness seem so far. And when I'm lost, you'll be my guide. I just turn around and you're by my side. Starlight, star bright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, star bright, make everything alright. Starlight, star bright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, star bright, ooh yeah. Come on, shine your heavenly light tonight, 'cause I know you're gonna make everything alright. Come on, shine your heavenly body tonight, 'cause I know you're gonna make everything alright. You may be my lucky star, 'cause I'm the luckiest by far. Starlight, star bright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, star bright, make everything alright. Starlight, star bright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, star bright, ooh yeah. Come on, shine your heavenly body tonight, make everything alright. Come on, shine your heavenly body tonight. 'Cause I know you're gonna make everything alright. You may be my lucky star. What you do to me, baby, you're mine. 'Cause I'm the luckiest by far. Starlight, starbright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, starbright, make everything alright. Starlight, starbright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, starbright, oh yeah.
Thank you, Diva, for that outstanding performance of Lucky Star. We are lucky to have you with us tonight. And speaking of lucky, don't forget the Rake It In Lottery raffle drawing is coming up. So purchase your raffle tickets through the bidding site, and good luck to everyone. Now, I know that many of you would agree with me that Montini is very lucky to have Dan and Dina Laughlin as part of our community. This year, we are happy to recognize them with the Leadership Award. Dan, a 1986 graduate of Montini, was active as a student, member of the Alumni Board and the Alumni Golf Outing Committee. Now, once their children started at Montini, a day did not go by that you didn't see Dan or Dina on campus volunteering, working, and of course, spearheading the Booster Club and the famous concession operations. Dan and Dina exemplify what it means to be a Bronco. Whether on campus helping in any way possible or encouraging other families to join the Bronco family, Dan and Dina live the Bronco life. Dan tells people, just raise your hand and say, yes, I can do that. Get involved and have goodwill about it. The days go by quick, and it takes no talent to fill a bag of popcorn. He says, just don't ever run out of hot chocolate.
Hi, I'm Dan Laughlin.
I'm Dina.
And we are proud and excited and honored to receive the Montini Leadership Award. We've had 3 children that have gone through Montini. Patrick, class of 2016, Ryan, class of 2018, and Megan, class of 2020. It was important for us when we were here at Montini to be involved in the school that gave me so much as a student, and knowing that volunteers and many hands make light work. Catholic schools need parent volunteers to run the various organizations. So we were fortunate enough to get involved with the Montini Booster Club, where we made some great friends and met some wonderful people, but more importantly, we were able to serve the community that had served us so well.
There's always something to do and something to give at Montini. I was active in different committees, those including the fashion show, the auction, the gala on different years, just involved in different aspects of the school, which just helps you become involved. It helps you become included, helps you become in touch with Montini and what the school has to offer in just that community.
In our time at Montini, we also felt a really strong connection with a lot of the students and the excitement that was built around the extracurricular activities, and we wanted to make it special for them as much as we could. And maybe it was just a concession stand, but we've always felt like that was something that we were able to come up with different sandwiches like the Boo Burger or the Segrito or the Lasallian Italian, and we loved maybe bringing a little fun into just selling food in a concession stand, but maybe making it special. we would strongly encourage current parents to get involved with Montini and make these years special, because they really they go by so fast. And as alums and parents, we are honored to have the opportunity to serve in a community that is so motivated to give to our students. Dean and I are both honored to have received this leadership award, because it speaks to us in that we love Montini, and it was a really great and big part of our family the time we were here, and will continue to be for the rest of our lives.
What an awesome story about Dan and Dina Laughlin. And we are so lucky, as Allison said, to have them as part of our community. We're also lucky to have Jim Briggs and Briggs Paving as tonight's entertainment sponsor, which you will enjoy here in a little bit, and Mike and Diane Schumacher from the class of 1971 as our auction sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, it's up for our first raffle here, our Rake It In raffle. Look at all of those lottery tickets. Diva, thank you so much. Folks, we have tickets pouring in by the second. Literally, people are running out of here, putting our potential winner in here. Diva, if you would so do the honors. And our winner is, drum roll, Patricia Scudder. And the crowd goes wild. Congratulations, Patricia. Just remember who gave you this rake. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. Wonderful, wonderful. Folks, we have two more raffles coming up. We have the Mirror Mirror raffle, which when I first heard this, I was not impressed. And then I saw what it was. One of those workout systems that hangs like a mirror on your wall, acts like a mirror until you activate it, and you can work out in your home, which is amazing. And can't forget the Champions Club drawing with the grand prize of $20,000 coming up in a little bit. We heard from some students about their experience at Montini. Now let's take it to an alum, Dr. Michael Alabek from the class of 2003, about his experience as a Montini Bronco.
Hi, I'm Mike Alabek. I'm a doctor here at Stroger Hospital, a proud graduate of Montini in the class of 2003. Just for a little background on what I do here, I'm what's called a hospital medicine doctor. What that means is I only take care of hospitalized patients when they come into the ER and they're too sick to go home. In addition to what I do in the hospital here, I'm also a professor at Rush University Medical Center. I also teach at Midwestern University and Chicago Medical School. In addition, I'm part of our internal medicine residency program, so whenever someone's coming to try to train here, I'm part of training them, and I'm part of recruiting those people who come here. I chose to work at Stroger Hospital because when I signed up to be a doctor, I thought I wanted to go somewhere where I could learn a great deal and where I could help the people who needed it the most. And during the course of medical school, I realized that Stroger did that better than anyone else. I was surrounded by people from all over the world who were much smarter than me that I could learn from, and I was taking care of patients that frankly couldn't get the care anywhere else. This hospital is a hospital of last resort for the patients of Chicago and for people really all around the world. We've had people fly in from O'Hare from their home countries because they couldn't get the care they needed, because they knew Stroger would do it for them. I trained here as a resident, stayed here as a chief resident. I'm here as an attending now going on 6 years. And for those who don't know what attending means, that means after you've graduated, then you get to wear a different colored coat, you get to teach residents. That's what attending means. So reflecting back on my time at Montini and the things that I brought from high school all the way through my career now, you think about things like integrity. You think about things like service. It's not just what I learned in school, it's what I learned on the athletic fields, and it's the whole community atmosphere there. One of the most impactful teachers I had while I was there was Dr. Mordeni, and I still remember that phrase, tempus questiones quod libitales. From the Latin, I still remember, there's probably the only 4 words I could still recall and what they mean. And I think what stuck with me with Dr. Mordeni was his passion for what he was doing. And that's what I try to bring to what I do. I try to bring passion. Every day that man came with a smile on his face, happy to teach us. And when he saw the light bulb go off on our heads when he was teaching us something, that's what I strive to do with my patients, my students, my residents in training. So I really value the time that I had with him, and I'm really appreciative for what he provided and for what Montini provided. You know, there's a Lasallian saying, touching hearts. And I think that being a Montini graduate, that's something I've carried with me through medical school, through my residency training, and now in my career. Because where else but Stroger Hospital are you really touching hearts? And especially the people who need it the most, people who are rejected by every other hospital and who have nowhere else to go. So I'm very proud of where I've came from. I'm very happy I chose to go to Montini, and I couldn't be happier to be interviewed for this.
Wow, love seeing the impact our alums have in our community. Dr. Alibek is doing great things at Stroger Hospital, and I thank him for making a difference in our community. Now, speaking of making a difference, now it's your turn to get involved and make a difference for all of our students. Mr. Segrito shared with me his vision to renovate the cafeteria this summer. Now, many might say, the cafeteria? I say, why not the cafeteria? Montini is a family, and where does the family gather? In the kitchen, and in our case, the cafeteria. It's hard not to enter the cafeteria during any visit to campus, whether you're there for a game, a concert, a play, an awards ceremony, even graduation. Somehow, everyone finds their way to the cafeteria. So take a listen to Mr. Segrito's plan for the cafeteria revitalization, and hopefully, like me, you'll be inspired to make a donation to this year's Fund a Need project. Brighten their future, a cafeteria revitalization project.
Hello, everyone. This is Jim Segrito, president of Montini Catholic. Yes, I'm back, and I'm live here at Montini Catholic. Once again, I want to thank you for joining our gala this evening. I hope you are enjoying it, and a big thank you to Allison and Donnie, who are doing a great job hosting the gala. Each year at the gala, we introduce to our gala guests and all the members of our school community our Fund a Need project, a capital improvement project that we hope to provide to our students for the upcoming school year. This year, the Fund a Need project is the revitalization of our student cafeteria. Now, presently, I'm standing in our cafeteria, and as you know, the cafeteria is probably the most used facility by our students. They gather here in the morning before school starts, they gather here during their lunch periods, and they gather here after school. In addition, the cafeteria is home to our turnabout and homecoming dances and other student activities, and our dance team and cheerleading squad also use it for practice. The cafeteria also hosts meetings and luncheons for our faculty and reunions and other social activities for our alumni. Finally, the cafeteria is usually the first facility that our visitors see when they come on campus to see theater productions in our newly renovated auditorium, athletic events in our school gymnasium, or come for open houses. The revitalization of the cafeteria consists of replacing the original fluorescent lights in the ceiling with new energy-efficient LED lighting. New ceiling tiles will replace the old ceiling tile, much more decorative tiles, and the ceiling grid system along with the walls in the cafeteria will be repainted. Additional ventilation will also be added to the cafeteria to provide a more comfortable setting for our students for dances and social activities. 2 large TV monitors will be placed on the upper northeast and upper southeast walls of the school for them to enjoy for dances and social activities. On the lower southeast wall, we will add a new custom designed trophy case to house many of our state trophies that our teachers won. And last but certainly not least, we'll be also upgrading our facilities in the women's and men's washroom. This year, the Fund a Need project goal is $60,000. That is the anticipated cost of renovating or revitalizing the cafeteria. Now, prior to tonight, we raised $30,000 for this project. So tonight, we are asking our gala guests and our school community to raise an additional $30,000 so we could provide this revitalized cafeteria for our students. Just moments ago, I received a donation of $2,000 from Val and Mike Bava, who are hosting a huge viewing party at their home for the revitalization project. And we have now received an additional $1,000 in donations from other donors. So right now we need to raise $27,000 to make this project possible for our students. You can now donate to this project by linking onto the gala auction link using your cell phone, your iPad, or other electronic device. The revitalization of the cafeteria is an important project. We certainly hope you will support it. Please help us make this revitalization project possible for our students, providing our students with a brighter future. Thank you for listening, and go Broncos!
Thank you, Mr. Segredo. And I hope you all will make your donation. And you can make your donation on our online bidding site. And speaking of that online auction site, don't just think that your one-time bid will last throughout the night. Folks, this site's open till 10 p.m., so make sure you check back often on your bids. Our next raffle we have is that Mirror Mirror Home Invisible Gym. And I was just informed, folks, we're not just giving you a piece of equipment. It is going to be delivered, professionally installed, and include a 1-year membership, which, let me tell you, I could use that. So if you're listening at home, honey. All right, folks, while you're making those last-minute bids, and for our next raffle item, we welcome back Diva Montel for performing Don't Rain on My Parade.
Tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out, I'll beat my drum, and if I'm fanned out, you'll turn it back, son. At least I didn't fake it out, son. I guess I didn't make it. But weather and the rose of sheer perfection, a freckle on the nose of life complexion, a cinder on a shiny apple of its eye. I've gotta try once, I've gotta fly once, so he can die once. Right, sir? Ooh, life is juicy, juicy, and you see, I gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I wanna live and live now, get what I want, I know how. One throw for the whole show bang, one throw the bell, we'll go clang. Eye on the target and wham, one shot, just one shot, and bam! Montini Catholic, donate now. How much my band out, I'll beat my drum, and if I'm fanned out, you turn it back, sir. At least I didn't fake it out, sir. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer now. But I know nobody is gonna rain on my
Thank you, Diva, for another wonderful performance. Diva is performing in the Montini Auditorium, which underwent a renovation this past summer. They have new lighting, flooring, theater seats, and a new curtain. If we were able to be there live with Diva, we would, of course, walk through the cafeteria. So thank you to everyone who has donated to the Cafeteria Project. Now, if you haven't done so already, take out your phone, your iPad, or your computer and consider supporting this enlightening project. Don't forget, the Mirror Mirror Raffle is coming up for the Mirror Invisible Gym, and I'm sure our next honoree will be supporting us tonight, as they have been longtime supporters of Montini Catholic. The Crotty family, this year's recipient of the Legacy Award. They've been associated with Montini since their oldest son was a freshman in 1978. Now, since then, Peg and her late husband Ed had their 4 children and 5 grandchildren graduate from Montini. Peg and her family have been seen stopping by Montini for football games, concerts, and performances on a regular basis. Peg's daughter, Megan, even worked at Montini as the alumni and communication director. They've all given of their time and talents to Montini. They are one of Montini's best cheerleaders.
Hi, my name is Peg Crotty. I'm very honored for Montini to give us this Legacy Family Award. Our whole family is honored. We have been part of this school for a long time, and also we live across the street. My husband was a Christian Brothers boy, which kind of helped when my eldest son came here. We fell in love with the neighborhood and ended up buying a house across the street. He was followed by his another brother and sister, who were classes 82, 83, and 84, and then their younger sister, who was class of 2000.
Bill Crotty, class of 83. I had the honor of coming here following my brother. Unfortunately, my brother Ed, class of 82, is unable to be here, but he continues to speak of the fond memories he had while here. We were all very active in all facets of the education, both in curricular and extracurricular. I have the honor of being not only an alumni, but a parent of 3 daughters who have all graduated from here. And I think the experience that they've all had, as well as myself, is something I can't, it's as priceless, I guess, as MasterCard would say. And then additionally, we also conned my wife into working here as well. So she ran the bookstore for the Spirit store for 4 years. It's a great experience all the way around.
Hi, I'm Lynn Crotty-Kirchhoff, class of 84. I'm so honored to get this Legacy Award for my family. We've been here through it all. My children also attended here, Michaela, class of 15, and Matthew, class of 16. I will speak to that. I mean, I had many great memories here as a student, but my children are my world right now. And so it taught them so many skills, so many life skills. It has set them up to where they need to be, and I'm just so thankful for that.
My name is Megan Crotty-Pauley. I'm the class of 2000. I was fortunate enough to follow my big brothers and sister here as they graduated a couple years before me. But all I ever wanted to do was be a Montini Bronco when I was little. I wanted to grow up and be just like them. I was part of the class of 2000 and then was lucky enough to come back and student teach. And then following that, I spent 10 and a half years in the development office here at Montini Catholic as the alumni director and various other jobs. And I was extremely honored to get to know so many Montini Broncos and alums and more families than I had ever known. And to be able to keep in touch with them still and know their stories is one of my most favorite memories of being here and working here as well.
I still consider us part of the Montini family, even though my kids and grandkids have graduated. Always look forward to seeing Jim and saying hi, and I think all of us are blessed by our Montini memories and by the good times that we've had here.
Thank you so much, Karate family, for everything that you have done. Folks, how many of these families do we know that keep this school going, doing all of those late hour and those jobs that we don't always can get to or don't want to do? Truly, truly, thank you so much. And we'd also like to thank the Chasma Family Foundation, again, for being tonight's sponsor. And folks, I can honestly say, even though the auditorium is empty, and if you were walking the hallways, it would be quiet right now, there are people who are working very tirelessly, updating the bidding, updating the auction, keeping everything running smoothly. I think Jim Segreto's hair has gotten a little grayer since we've started this thing. But I would like to give some updates on that online auction, folks. A couple things to not miss out on are those premier graduation seats, locker location in the locker room, if you want an easy access to a locker, and then also those trips to Key West and Napa Valley. Folks, those aren't just the trips, those also including airfare. Those are some key items to check out when you're online. Also, folks, if you have a bid or two or three in these next items, you might want to think twice and go check on that bid. The pig roast, Frankie's Catering, and any of our golf outings are hot items right now. They are hot items. So make sure you log in, check those bids. If you're not in first, make sure you put another one in so that way you can walk away with a delicious pig roast or catering. 10 minutes until our Mirror raffle. Folks, again, this is the invisible at-home workout station. This includes delivery, installation, a year membership. And if you're anything like us, we have a Peloton membership. I wish you had the bike. But that membership's expensive. This is a year included. So make sure you check out that item on our online auction site. And while you're bidding, again, let's listen to some of our students share their Montini experience and how it has impacted their life.
What I think is special about Montini Catholic is the inclusivity of everyone. No matter what interest you're in, whether you're into sports or science or English, there's always something for you and you'll always feel like you have a place at Montini.
That things like the computer center are really great for students, and I thought it was really cool that we get our iPads here, and it's really easy to focus on work and get really organized for the school year.
Everyone's so supportive, and if there's ever a team that's going to state or even during playoffs, the school just like buzzes with energy.
You have great coaches here at Montini for every single sport that you do play. I've definitely enjoyed playing the three sports that I do because of the friends that I have, and you just make a great bond with the whole team.
My experience as a freshman has been great. I've gotten to know all my teachers really well, and the students here are great.
One of the other things I like is I have the ability to play multiple sports, and I also have the ability to be involved in multiple different clubs. And it kind of just keeps me involved year-round, and it's something that I really enjoy. I've been playing sports since I was little, and it's something that I'm really passionate about.
My overall experience at Montini Catholic has been surreal. My dad, aunt, uncle, cousins, and siblings all attended Montini before me, making me the baby Bronco. I'm so thankful I was able to carry on my family's legacy and make lifelong friendships.
Montini has a very diverse student body, from people of all ethnic and cultural backgrounds to different religions that we're all able to celebrate together and learn about through our peers, and I think that's what makes Montini very special to me.
Winning second for dance this year at state was something so special. I think it's definitely one of the highlights of my high school career, and then being able to do it with Emma just makes it so much more special.
It's really special knowing that we started competing together so young, and now here in my second year at Montini to have such a great achievement and with my team and my sister is just so special to me.
I think I've been prepared extremely well academically because I'm taking a few honors courses and my teachers are always willing to challenge me, but they're also willing to be helpful if I need them. And my teachers have each played such a vital role in my progress here at Montini, starting from freshman year till now.
I'm from a small city near Shanghai in China. I enjoy the most about Montini is I like the kind students and teachers here, and I can participate the different clubs and the courses here.
I joined peer ministry this year, and I joined because it was a great way to put my faith into action, and being able to participate in school activities and help the school out and its Catholic side of its education is something that's very important to me.
So me and my brother were both on the state championship team. It was an experience I'll never forget. I think it brought us closer together.
At my 4 years at Montini, I've gotten to know each and every person here in my class. It's so nice with Montini being a smaller school because it's a total family experience.
I'm part of the Lasallian Youth, and that's a very community-guided club. So like with Lasallian Youth, I've done many food banks, Feed My Serving Children activities, that kind of stuff, where we're helping others. And in doing so, like, it brings happiness to me, helping others, and it shows me that I can be an example for others so they can help others too.
Math team has been really critical for teaching me the importance of teamwork and problem solving.
Everyone here is so welcoming, and my first steps into the school were I felt like home.
Again, I'm amazed at the comments from the Montini students about their experiences. The student testimonials show that the groundwork has been laid for their future success. In the late 60s, the Christian brothers were laying the groundwork for the opening of Montini Catholic. Mike and Diane Schumacher were members of the second graduating class from Montini. After college, the two married and went on to have successful business careers. Though busy in their corporate jobs, Mike and Diane never forgot about Montini and have been proud supporters of the school. Mike currently is a member of the Montini Catholic Board of Directors, serving on the marketing committee, and they both have enjoyed hearing stories about Montini from their niece, who will be graduating this May. For their continued commitment to Montini Catholic, Mike and Diane Schumacher are this year's recipients of the Builders of Excellence Award.
Howdy to our Montini family from Texas. We appreciate the opportunity to be with you, even if virtually. We hope this finds everyone in good health and ready to get back to a somewhat normal life. Montini is a special place for Diane and I. We met there over 50 years ago, and we started a lifelong journey together. We were in the second graduating class of the school, and it was much different than back in the late 60s. The school was brand new, it was smaller, it was co-ed, which at the time was new because most schools were either all boys or all girls, and the school had no windows, which was to say keep distractions from entering the student's mind. The teachers included Dominican nuns and Christian brothers and lay people, and we did not have computers or cell phones. But the mission of the school was basically the same, to provide a Lasallian education.
Montini gave us a solid foundation for our continued education, our careers, and our faith. Montini drove us to work hard, have goals, take responsibility, and care about others. Mike and I strongly believe that education is the key to the future for our children and our grandchildren and our society as a whole. Benjamin Franklin said, quote, "An investment in knowledge pays the best interest." And quoting Malcolm X, "Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for today." We must instill in our children and our grandchildren the value of education and the importance of keeping God in your life for direction and to have a strong moral compass. We must emphasize that each of us have responsibilities to our family, our friends, and our community. It is important to give back when you have the means and the opportunity. These will help each person to be a successful, contributing member of our society. This is what Montini gave to Mike and me.
We would like to thank Jim Zagredo, Kevin Byrne, and the Montini family for this recognition. We know this past year has been extremely challenging for the staff and students. However, I have seen firsthand how well Jim and the staff have responded to the challenges of COVID and continued the students' education while keeping them safe. There will, of course, be more challenges in the future. We are happy to support Montini Catholic in meeting those challenges. Thank you again.
Thank you again.
Thank you, Mike and Diane, for your continued commitment and involvement in Montini, and congratulations to both of you on your award tonight. Remember to check out your bids throughout the evening, and I know there's a wonderful vacation stay in Isla Mujeres that Mike and Diane Schumacher have donated. I'll be sure to check it out too. And don't forget to purchase your Champions Club tickets as well. We'll be drawing the winning tickets towards the end of the evening. All of the proceeds from tonight's event help us to continue the Lasallian mission. But we all know that would not be possible without our dedicated and hardworking teachers who are not only educating our children, but really fostering relationships with them and making Montini a home away from home. Let's take a moment to hear from some of our outstanding teachers about why Montini and what makes this such a special place.
Ever since the first day that I stepped foot on campus here in the fall of 1979. I was a very young, energetic, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed young freshman that really would have no idea the impact that Montini would have on me for the rest of my life.
Among many other things, it's family. It's the way that when you walk on campus, you feel like you are home. The teachers, the faculty, your peers, other students, everybody who is associated with Montini Catholic goes above and beyond to make you feel like you are part of our family and will always be part of our family.
It's the students that make it special, and the faculty that works with them that also keep the Lasallian charism alive, and the students who just eat it up. There's just something about the atmosphere, something about the environment here that people feel welcome, they feel like they can be themselves, and they truly know they belong.
We're one of the only high schools in the country to use drones across our technology curriculum. We're still one of the only schools in the state of Illinois that has a full engineering and technology lab like our CASMA Family Innovation Center. So that's something really unique that we get to offer our students, and that an environment I get to work in that most other tech directors can't have.
I continue to feel like I am a part of something much bigger than myself. I love the fact that students want to come back to visit, that they feel like they're still part of our community even though they've graduated, whether it's 1 year ago or they graduated 20 years ago. And I just think that that makes us the most special.
We have administrators here at Montini Catholic who allow myself and the students to participate in important programs such as March for Life, the Immersion Border Program in El Paso, Texas, Habitat for Humanity. It allows our students to be able to put into practice what we learn here in this building and in our classrooms.
Our goal is to really meet the students where they are. Our goal is to support the students and do everything we can to help prepare them for college and for life. And we really have so many opportunities to do that in regards to what happens in the classroom and their extracurricular activities.
It's the number one thing that keeps me motivated is working with the wonderful people that we have, from our faculty and staff to our students to the families that make the decision to send their students to Montini to be part of our school community. It really is the wonderful people that we have here.
Really what we do here at Montini, no matter what it is, academically, athletically, socially, spiritually, we want to make children the best version of themselves that they can become. And I see that every day. I think we live that mission, and that's why I'm excited to still be here 36 years after I've started.
Welcome back, folks. Let me tell you, watching that video, listening to that video just now, it's true. All those words are true. All those testimonials are so true. I've worked at a few other schools, and I can honestly say the faculty here are dedicated, and they bring knowledge, wisdom, and joy to the classroom. After having experienced the past year that we have as a community, as a larger community, I can say there's no other place I'd rather be than here at Montini Catholic with these wonderful faculty members, helping each other get through it, and not only getting through it, but striving and thriving. We have a couple other people that we'd like to thank this evening, because this event this evening, even though it's virtual, cannot happen without a lot of support. Tracy Tredenick Frick is a sponsor of our gala program. We'd like to thank DuPage Medical Group for our production sponsor, and the Raffinelli family for our e-bidding site sponsor. Now, folks, that moment you've been waiting for, that Mirror Home Invisible Gym raffle. Thank you for being a part of this, Diva. Here we go. We're going to let Diva pull our winning ticket here. All right, big money, big money. I'm afraid they spelled my name wrong. That's kind of weird. No, congratulations to Miss Lisa White. Miss Lisa White is the winner of our Mirror Home Invisible Gym raffle. Miss Lisa White, I'll be over tomorrow after tonight. You know, the drinking and the eating and gotta, you know, the grind starts tomorrow, so get ready. Here we go. All right, folks. Speaking of working out, let's take a listen to some of our alumni stories. So we've heard from our students tonight. We've heard from our faculty tonight. Let's listen to some of your fellow alumni, particularly one about a problem that they saw and how they made a huge impact on the lives of so many.
Hi, my name is Nancy Economo. I graduated from Montini in 1984, and I am the president and founder of Watts of Love.
My name is Kevin Custer. I graduated from Montini in 1986, and I'm one of the founding members of Watts of Love and used to be the head art director.
Yeah, so Watts of Love began after a business trip to the Philippines, where I witnessed a young girl whose face had been burnt, and the teachers were actually putting toothpaste on her face. And you know, living in America, I had never seen a child being burnt, and I asked the teacher what happened to her, and they said, you know, her face was burnt by kerosene. They had no access to electricity. When I came back, I just felt called and compelled to start Watts of Love and bringing solar lights to people who were living without electricity.
Yeah, you know, prior to going to the Philippines, Nancy, like most people here in the United States and developing countries, don't know that there's about 1 billion people on the planet that when the sun goes down at night, they burn kerosene. This is a pretty fancy one. Most of them are very rudimentary. It's just kind of like a baby jar with a wick, you know, knocked into the top, and they burn kerosene or white gas. And when they light those, that's the only light source that they have at night. So it's not only is it expensive, it actually keeps them in poverty because they're buying kerosene every day to have light at night, but it's also incredibly dangerous and incredibly toxic.
Yeah, so the very first light that we gave out when we were on this remote island in the Philippines, you know, all 1,000 lights got stuck in customs. So we really felt like we were going to be a failure because, you know, we had raised funds, we went to the Philippines, and we had nothing to give except I had 3 lights in my suitcase. And then we thought, okay, every night we're going to, you know, give out 1 light. And I was very intentional. I asked our local partner, well, who on this island, because every single person needed a light, but I said, who is in the most need? And so he identified an older woman that we call Nai, and we went to her house and we said, Nai, we're here to give you this light. And the very first thing she did was start crying, and she said, I cannot accept this light from you. I am too poor for you to love me.
Montini, the place and the teachers were just instrumental to me and meant so much, and I'm just so glad that we continue to foster an amazing relationship with Montini and all the alumni that have come behind us.
Everything that we do is based in relationship, and it's without relationships, it's very hard to move forward. And I think Montini gives you that close-knit, that family feel where you build relationships that will last the rest of your life.
Thank you, Nancy and Kevin, and Watts of Love for sharing your story, passion, and Montini impact with us. You're truly making a difference and are an inspiration to so many. Tonight, you've heard about Broncos making an impact locally and now globally. I'm sure this next story will inspire you as well. Mike Allred and Q's Restaurant in Hillside are this year's recipient of the Signum Fidei Award, given to a business that has had a long relationship with Montini. Mike Allred has been providing pizzas and catering to Montini Catholic for meetings, events, and programs for more than 40 years. Mike's son, Matt, is a 2000 graduate of Montini High School. He's a continual supporter of the Montini Bronco Classic golf outing, Harvest Moon Howl, Maroon and Gold Gala, and can be seen around campus on a regular basis. He's always there to just jump in and provide his services. As an active member of the Hillside Elmhurst business community, Mike is always sharing Montini stories with patrons at his restaurant and with fellow business owners, encouraging them to support Montini or send their kids to Montini.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mike Allred from Q's Restaurant and Pizzeria, and I want to thank you for the award that you're giving us tonight, the Signum Fidei Award. On behalf of myself, my wife Nancy, my son Matthew, we greatly appreciate this honor. Montini has been a big part of our family and our business for over 25 years now. They have been very, very instrumental in the education of my son, along with numerous other alumni, and have reached out to the community in other ways to help in any way that they can. The faith that they have put in people, not only in their students, but in the parents, the alumni who have graduated before them, has been a great asset to many people. On behalf of myself, once again, I'd like to thank you for this award, and I'd like to especially thank the Montini family for everything that they've done, especially over the course of the last year through a very trying time in the pandemic. Thank you again.
Congratulations, Mike, on a well-earned award. I'll tell you, if you've had food at Montini Catholic, it was probably from Q's Pizza, and you can really taste the love for Montini in that food. I, for one, am a huge fan of their pizza. So thank you, Mike, and congratulations again. Like I said before, folks, we have a ton of sponsorships tonight, and I would like to personally thank all of our corporate sponsors for allowing this event and help funding this event so that way we can raise money for our school. We couldn't do this event without all of our corporate sponsors. Okay, we got the Rake It In raffle done, over with, check. Mirror on the wall, who's the fittest of them all? Not me. That's check. Next, the Champions Club drawing. Folks, make sure you buy your raffle ticket. $20,000 is on the line, which will be coming up here soon. And I can't wait to see who wins that one. There's still time to make a bid. There's still time to also make a donation on that online donation page for the cafeteria revitalization project that Mr. Segrito spoke about earlier. And while you're taking a chance to check out, again, all of those awesome online auctions, and to also help you get back in the spirit of hopefully some in-person shows of some sort coming up here in the future, we're bringing the lovely diva back up to the stage to perform a little Phantom of the Opera.
In sleep he sang to me, in dreams he came.
Sing once again with me our strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. And though you turn from me to glance behind, the phantom of the opera is there inside your mind.
Those who have seen your face draw back in fear. I am the mask you wear.
It's me they hear.
My
Spirit and your voice in one combine. The phantom of the opera is there
inside my mind.
In all your fantasies, you always knew that man and mystery
were both in you.
And in this labyrinth, where night is blind, the phantom of the opera is there
inside my mind.
Sing, my angel.
It's there, the phantom of the opera.
Sing, my angel of music. Sing, my angel. Sing to me.
Thank you so much, Diva and Steve. Wow. I tell you what, if that doesn't give you pumped for live performances here in the future, nothing will. And don't worry, we have quite the treat for you here in a little bit, featuring the two wonderful singers we just heard. Real quick, before we go to some more videos, just a couple of reminders about that online auction. That pig roast, Frankie's catering, and our golf outings are still really hot items, as well as that granite countertop package. Now, that are like 3 amazing words right there. Make sure you check those out, as well as those trips to Key West and Napa Valley with the airfare included. Folks, we have heard many inspiring stories tonight, but it's important to remember that it all starts with the Montini student. Let's take a listen to what makes Montini great.
The welcoming community. The Montini family. My classmates and extracurricular activities. My teachers. Volleyball.
Technology department. Theater. Broadcasters.
Band. Lacrosse.
Wrestling and robotics.
History and football.
Community.
Student government. LaSallian Youth. Choir.
After school activities. Tennis.
Football. Chamber choir. Golf and robotics.
Friendly teachers. Cheerleading in the family atmosphere.
Football and the coaches.
Friends. Student government.
Theater.
PE and the teachers.
The academics.
Rugby.
LaSallian Youth.
Runkettes.
Wrestling and robotics. PE and football.
The staff and students.
Montini cheer.
Volleyball.
Robotics team.
Lacrosse.
Soccer and football. The community.
Tennis. Montini softball.
Choir.
Lacrosse and the teachers.
Cross country. Football.
The administration.
The Montini family.
Girls basketball.
Lacrosse.
Robotics. Cross country.
Friends.
The community.
The family feel.
Community.
The family atmosphere.
The Montini family.
So many favorites to hear about from the students. My favorite thing about Montini is the family atmosphere. I've made some lifelong friends while my kids attended Montini High School, and I'm sure many of you have as well. I tell people all the time, Montini is just not for the kids, it's for the whole family. Get involved, join the community. The 4 years go by so fast, but the relationships you make will last you a lifetime. Bob and Amy Marciniak are recipients of this year's Loyalty Award, and they can speak about the family atmosphere of Montini. Their 4 children all graduated from Montini, and while their children were at Montini, Bob and Amy could always be seen at events, games, and programs. They were happy to volunteer their time as open house and parent ambassadors, hosting gatherings for prospective families, working on committees, and inviting others to join the Bronco family. Even with their children gone, they still remain committed to Montini Catholic, supporting the events, raffles, and programs, and as Montini ambassadors in their community.
Hi, my name is Amy Marciniak.
And I'm Bobby Marciniak, and we would like to thank Montini Catholic Community for honoring us tonight for this Loyalty Award.
We are the very proud parents of 4 graduates of Montini Catholic High School. Our daughter Molly graduated in 2014, and our triplets, Julia, Luke, and Miles, graduated in this very challenging year of 2020.
Amy and I have both been privileged to be able to attend Catholic schools, grammar school, high school, and college. So being from the South Side, Catholic way was the way to go. And Montini, being the school that it is, was the perfect fit for our children. So that's why the way that how the school here is run, it's perfect. The same way that I was at Mount Carmel and my grammar school. It's a family community, and it works real well, and everybody's involved.
We decided to send our children to Montini Catholic High School because we want our children to be in a faith-based education. That was very important to all of us. We also know, being products of going to Catholic education, that it does take it takes the community, the family, everyone to support Catholic education. As much as they try to keep the educational costs down for everyone, you realize that you do have to be involved and help out in all aspects of the school. When we looked at other schools in the area, one thing that brought to our mind is Montini is accepting of everyone. There is a spot here at Montini for every child. It's not just based on the grades or your entrance exam scores. It is basically, they want you to come here and they want you to succeed. And they will find a spot for you, and they will ensure that you get the best education and, again, go to the best potential that you can be. So to us, that was very important, that it's a very diverse community here, children of different socioeconomic backgrounds, different cultures, and we found that to be a very nice environment for our children to be involved in.
Montini is a family to us, and we will always continue to support Montini, and we'll always push Montini on other people. We love the school, we love the faculty, we love the staff. Everything about Montini is fantastic, and we will be happy to donate as much as we can back to Montini and give time if needed. We love the school, and can't thank you enough for honoring us for this Loyalty Award, and we greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
And we thank you tonight for your support of Montini Catholic. Thank you.
Yeah, so please donate, and
be generous.
Let's make this viral fundraiser a successful fundraiser. Thank you.
Congratulations to all of our award winners tonight. Please know that it is people like you, corporations like you, businesses like you, that really add to our Montini Catholic family. We'd also like to thank a couple other people tonight who have made this event possible. Ed Libby and Oakley Steel, sponsors for our signature drink, the Montini Mule, and the Palumbo Family Foundation, sponsor of our student entertainment tonight. Folks, we have heard from lots of people tonight about their Montini experience. Let's hear a little bit more from our students about what makes them so proud to be a Bronco.
So my overall experience at Montini has been incredible. Everyone here is very welcoming and very kind, and the whole Montini community is incredibly wonderful.
I've enjoyed my participation in the multiple sports that I do play. I think that they equip you for better tools to use in life, and they give you the skills necessary to succeed in all aspects of life.
The social aspect of Montini, I thought it was very welcoming. Everybody was very nice. All the teachers are really open to anybody that needs help or you need to talk to somebody.
I play the saxophone here at Montini. I love our band program because during that part of the day, during that class, I just get to let loose a little bit and embrace my creative side, because a lot of school is a lot of memorization and it's still a lot of thinking, but band has allowed me to be creative and expressive in my music.
Mrs. Miller and Miss Davis have been amazing for our Kairos leaders. And it's just been a great experience overall because it's unlike anything that you would get at a public school. And it just even more enforces the family atmosphere at Montini.
So with Montini being a Catholic school, we have our theology courses, right? And so we all get to, learn about our faith. But the retreats are really where we get to practice our faith a lot more.
And you just kind of feel the family vibe that I like to say, a vibe at Montini that's really just a family structure.
Getting to work with Mr. Farina has been really a blessing. He is the most amazing person ever, and he lets you have the freedom to work and handle all the problems on your own, but he also will give you the advice when you need it the most. So I'd say working with Mr. Farina is definitely a huge part of our robotics team and what makes it so great.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
I've been involved in student government since freshman year here at Montini, and I think that's just the best way to get involved here at Montini.
I joined choir when I was a freshman just to try it out, and frankly I wasn't very good at art, so that was my other option. And it just, ever since then I auditioned for the chamber choir, which is the audition choir, and it's just been a great experience overall. I really formed a bond with everybody in it, and they're basically like my family now.
The legacy from the O'Connor family has had a huge impact on my life at Montini, because I already felt comfortable with some of the people who were working at the school, and I was prepared for whatever it was like. And when I got here, it was everything that my family had said about the school, but even better.
It's special because it's like an extension to family. Everyone's super welcoming, and the moment I stepped foot into the school, there were so many different ways to get involved and meet new people.
I've taken about, I think, 11 AP courses now at Montini and multiple other honors courses. And while they're all very challenging, there's never a class that I feel like I can't succeed in. Montini's helped me to kind of know what I need to do and when I need to do it.
Overall, from my experience, I enjoyed my teammates and my coaches, but I love that baseball helped me grow mentally and that basketball helped me grow physically.
My overall experience here at Montini has been so positive. Every time I walk in that door, I am filled with friends, and my teachers are awesome, and I'm so excited that I picked Montini over any other school I was looking at.
As a Catholic, it's my duty and responsibility to help others in need, because that's what God calls us to do.
My father was actually alumni here from the class of 1984. He said to me, "Devin, the only people that have fun in high school are those that actually get involved." So I decided to look around, see what's offered here, and I found many things that I enjoyed. So with all that knowledge in mind, I did as much as I could to make my time here worth it.
I get to work with a lot of these kids, and let me tell you, they are truly special. They are something else. They are what brings life to this Montini Catholic family. Folks, as you can see behind me, it is time for that Champions Club drawing. And what's even better, I love round numbers. We have sold 850 Champions Club tickets. I'd like to introduce Mr. Jim Segrito and William Dawes, class of 2013, who'll be helping us with the Champions Club drawing.
Thank you, Donnie, and again, thank you to everyone who participated in our Champions Club raffle. A big thank you to Mike Bukowski, William Dawes, and our Champions Club committee who did a great job selling tickets this evening. We are expecting to net around $55,000 this year in profit for Montini Catholic, so thank you to all of you for participating. And now it's the big moment. William is spinning the drum, and the first ticket pulled will be the one ticket for $20,000, our grand prize of $20,000. William, give it a couple more spins. Give it a good spin there. Okay. We are going to pick our $20,000 winner. Eyes are closed, digging deep. We have a card. Donnie, if you write 20,000 on the back of that and pin that up. William, let's give it a couple more spins, and our next draw will be for $2,000. Will be for $2,000. Thank you, William. Digging deep again. Donnie, this is our $2,000 winner. We'll draw now for $1,000. William, give it a couple more spins there. Thank you, William. We are picking now for $1,000. Picking for $1,000. We have our ticket for $1,000, Donnie. Now we're picking for $500. This will be for $500. Okay, William? Let's try one from the top here. This is for $500. And now we have three $250 drawings. Again, thank you for everyone who participated in the Champions Club raffle. Montini is going to benefit close to $55,000 for this Champions Club raffle. Okay, this one is for $250, Donnie. William, spin it again real quick. There we go. Let's go for another $250. This is for $250, Donnie, and our last. One more time, William. Give us a couple of spins. There you go. And this will be for our last $250 prize for our Champions Club raffle. Don? Okay. Donnie, that one you just pinned up, why don't you just pull it back out? For $250, our winner is Daniel Thomas from the class of 77. Daniel Thomas, congratulations, $250. Donnie, our next $250 winner is Tim O'Connor from the class of 1987. Tim O'Connor, Montini parent, past parent as well, is for another $250. The winner is Cheryl Davey, again a Montini grad from the class of 1981. The alumni are hitting it early here. This is our $500 winner, and our $500 winner is Raymond Koziak. Raymond Koziak, one of our current parents. Congratulations, Raymond. This is for $1,000. And the winning ticket goes to Jerry Vayu. Jerry Vayu from the class of 87. I'm probably not pronouncing that correct, but Jerry Vayu from the class of 87, I don't think you'll mind because you just won $1,000. This is our $2,000 winner. The winner is Jan Skiba Stabots. Sold by Sandy Deeber, Jan Skiba Stabots. won $2,000, a friend of the school. And here it is. This is our $20,000 winner. Grand prize winner is Greg and Eddie Bava. Class of 2004 and 2014, the Bava brothers have won $20,000. I hope they buy Mike and Val some dinner. Congratulations, Greg and Eddie. Congratulations to all our winners. And again, thank you to all of you for participating in the Champions Club raffle. Back to Donnie Glowinski, who's doing a great job.
Thank you, Mr. Segrito. All right, folks, just a reminder that bidding for those online auction items will stay open till 10 p.m. tonight. So make sure if you're one of the names we called, I expect to see some activity on that site just now. I would just love to thank a couple people in particular here for making tonight happen. Of course, the lovely Diva for performing for us, which you'll see here in a little bit, and then as well later on, and MLE Production for assistance. Folks, this night was brought to you by MLE Production, and we thank them so much for assisting us tonight. They made our job really, really easy. And without further ado, I would love to turn the stage back over to Miss Diva.
One day I'll hear the laugh of children in a world where war has been banned. One day I'll see men of all colors sharing words of love devotion. Stand up and feel the Holy Spirit. Find the power of your faith. Open your heart to those who need you in the name of love and devotion. Yes, I believe. I believe in the people of all nations to join and to care for love. I believe in a world where light would guide us, giving our love. We'll make heaven on earth. Yes, I believe. I believe in the people of all nations to join and giving our love, we'll make heaven on earth. We'll make heaven on earth. I
Thank you so much, Ms. Diva Montel, for sharing your talent with us this evening and your gift. It has just been such a wonderful night, and I'd like to thank you all for allowing me to be a part of it. It has been so inspiring hearing some of the stories from our students, alumni, friends of Montini about their commitment and dedication to this wonderful Bronco family. But I would also like to thank Allison. It's been great sharing the stage with you.
I am humbled and honored that I was able to join you tonight for such an exciting celebration. The stories, the impact of Montini, and the commitment from so many of you has touched my heart. Donnie, thank you. It's been a pleasure working with you tonight. And thank you to everyone for joining us. The bidding is going to remain open until 10. Montini has been one of the best things that could have happened to our family. For now, I say good night, but never goodbye. Whether you're an alum, parent, alumni parent, faculty, or friend, we are Montini.
It's a great day to be a Bronco.
We are Montini.
We are leaders.
We are welcoming.
We are scholars.
We are performers.
We are friends. We are compassionate.
We are Catholic.
We are chemists.
We are teachers.
We are family.
We are athletes.
We are musicians.
We are engineers.
We are LaSallian.
We are students.
We are leaders.
We are inventors.
We are dancers. Nous sommes la famille.
We are passionate.
We are problem solvers.
We are mathematicians. We are coaches.
We are innovators.
We are artists.
We are champions.
We are friends.
We are writers. We are chemists.
我们是一家人.
We are kind.
We are scholars.
We are warriors. We are programmers.
We are problem solvers.
We are teammates.
We are innovators.
We are scientists.
We are motivators.
Somos familia.
We are servants.
We are educators. We are leaders.
We are champions. We are LaSallians.
We are the future.
We are Montini.
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 Once again, thank you very much for joining us virtually for our 30th Maroon and Gold Gala. I hope you enjoyed tonight's program, and what a wonderful evening for Montini Catholic. I think it's safe to say, from all the testimonies of what you heard and what you saw this evening, that the LaSallian mission of education is alive and well here at Montini Catholic. Once again, I would like to thank the Casma Family Foundation for all their support by supporting this year's gala, all our corporate and event sponsors, all our corporate sponsors, all the families, the many alumni, parents, and alumni parents and board members that are hosting viewing parties this evening. A big thank you once again to Allison Rosati and Donnie Glowinski. What a great job they did hosting this evening's gala. Big thank you to all our students, the students in our band and our choir. What wonderful music they provided. To all the students, faculty members, alumni, our gala honorees, Mr. Byrne, Mr. Billings, for all participating in tonight's gala. I also want to thank Diva Martel. What beautiful music she brought to our gala this evening. And I also want to thank Mike Labno and all the fine folks at MLE Productions. What a great job they did this evening. Big thank you to Barb Dawson, Jenny Kavanaugh, Sarah McGady in our development office for all their hard work. But last but certainly not least, a huge, huge thank you to Michelle O'Connor, our special events coordinator, and my assistant, Sue Fish, for their tireless efforts and dedication in planning and organizing tonight's virtual gala. Without them, we couldn't do this. We are Montini, and we're very proud of that. We are proud Broncos. But the party is also not over. The gala continues, and you can still continue to bid on our auction. You still can make donations to our Fund a Need project. Right now, we have a little over $12,000 raised. We still need to raise around $18,000 to make the revitalization and a brighter future for our Montini students possible for this upcoming school year. So please be generous. But let's keep the party going, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you the wonderful yacht rock sounds of Easy FM.
Winding your way down on Baker Street, light in your head and dead on your feet. Well, another crazy day. You drink the night away and forget about everything. This city desert makes you feel so cold. It's got so many people, but it's got no soul. And it's taken you so long to find out you were wrong when you thought it held everything. You used to think that it was so easy. You used to say that it was so easy. But you're trying now. Another year and then you'll be happy. Just one more year and then you'll be happy. But you're crying now. There's a light in this place. He opens that door, he's got that look on his face, and he asks you where you've been. You tell him who you've seen, and you talk about anything. He's got this dream about buying some land. He's gonna give up the booze and the one-night stands, and then he'll settle down. It's a quiet little town and forget about everything. But you know we'll always keep moving. You know he's never gonna stop moving. 'Cause he's rolling, he's a rolling stone. When you wake up, it's a new morning. The sun is shining, it's a new morning. But you're going home.
All right, thank you so much. I know even though we're not able to see your smiling faces because you're actually streaming this or watching us on the TV, but we know you're smiling right now, so this is for all you with your smiling faces.
Whenever I see your smiling face, I have to smile myself because I love you. Yes, I do. When you give me that pretty little pout, it turns me inside out. There's something about you, baby, I don't know. Isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer, if it grows stronger every day. Oh, how much longer? I thought I was in love a couple of times before with the girl next door, but that was long before I met you. Now I'm sure that I won't forget you, and I thank my lucky stars that you are who you are, and not just another lover, baby, sit down to break my heart. Isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer, if it grows stronger every day. How much longer? No one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. Whenever I see you smile at me, no one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. Whenever I see your smiling face my way, no one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. No one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. No, no, darling. La 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 yeah, yeah. No one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today.
All right. What do you guys think? I wonder if Diva's ready with her next costume change. This is we're gonna bring up a friend who is definitely no stranger to the stage tonight. The beautiful and talented Diva Montel.
Oh, thank you so much. Easy FM, everybody. How about them? Oh my goodness. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight with us. What an honor to have you guys. Thank you. I think we match.
Don't go breaking my heart.
I couldn't if I tried.
Oh, honey, if I get restless,
baby, you're not that kind. Thank you. Woo! We've got some people in the audience.
Yes, we
Camera
do.
people.
Yes,
Camera
we
people,
do.
The camera people.
Ooh, that's right. We got one more in us, don't we?
Shadows falling, baby. We stand alone out on the street. Anybody you meet got a heartache of their own. It ought to be illegal. Make it a crime to be lonely or sad. It ought to be illegal. You got a reason for living. You get along with the love you're living on. You gotta be mine. We take it away. It's gotta be night and day, just a matter of time. And we got nothing to be guilty of. My love, it's having a million year old fire. We are, and we never let it end. We are devotion, and we got nothing to be sorry for. My love is one in a million. Eyes can see that we got a highway to the sky. I wanna hear your Horses racing, darling, how grand we are. Little by little we meet in the middle. There's danger in the dark. It ought to be illegal. Make it a crime to be out in the cold. It ought to be illegal. You got a reason for living. You battle on with the love you're building on. It's gotta be mine. We take it away. It's gotta be night and day, just a matter of time. And we got nothing to be guilty of. Our love will climb any mountain, near or far. We are, and we never let it end. We are devotion, and we got nothing to be sorry for. Our love is one in a million. Eyes can't see that we got a highway to the sky. I don't wanna hear your goodbye. I don't wanna hear your goodbye. I don't wanna hear your, and we got nothing to be guilty of. Our love will climb any mountain, near or far. We are, and we never let it end. We are devotion, and we got nothing to be sorry for. Our love is one in a million. Eyes can't see that we got a highway to the sky. I don't wanna hear your goodbye. I don't wanna hear your goodbye. I don't wanna hear your, and we got nothing to be guilty of.
You were wonderful. Diva Montel.
Thank you.
See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. Little light is shining through the window, lets me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing with the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing with the jasmine in my mind. See the paper laying in the sidewalk, little music from the house next door. So I walk on up to the doorstep, through the screen and across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing with the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing with the jasmine in my mind. Sweet days of summer, the jasmine's in bloom. July is dressed up and playing her tune. When I come home from a hard day's work and you're waiting there, not a care in the world. See the smile waiting in the kitchen, food cooking and the plates for two. Feel the arms that reach out to hold me in the evening when the day is through. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing with the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing with the jasmine in my mind. Thank you. We are Easy FM, and it is such an honor to be here supporting Montini and our good friend Diva's daughter's high school. So it's all that, man. We're doing all the right things for all the right reasons. That's right. So, 1976. Time has drifted, this rock has got to roll. So I hit the road and made my getaway. Restless feeling really got a hold. I started searching for a better way. But I kept on looking for a sign in the middle of the night. But I couldn't see the light. No, I couldn't see the light. Kept on looking for a way to take me through the night. Couldn't get it right. Couldn't get it right. LA fever made me feel alright, but I must admit it got the best of me. Getting down so deep I could have drowned. I couldn't get back the way I used to be. But I kept on looking for a sign in the middle of the night. But I couldn't see the light. No, I couldn't see the light. Kept on looking for a way to take me through the night. Couldn't get it right. Couldn't get it right. New York City took me with the tide, but I nearly died from hospitality. Left me stranded, took away my pride. Just another no-account fatality. But I kept on looking for a sign in the middle of the night, but I couldn't see the light. No, I couldn't see the light. Kept on looking for a way to take me through the night. Couldn't get it right. Couldn't get it right. Kept on looking for a sign in the middle of the night, but I couldn't see the light. No, I couldn't see the light. I kept on looking for a way to take me through the night. Couldn't get it right. Couldn't get it right. Woo! When you walked into the room, there was voodoo in the vibe. I was captured by your style, but I could not catch your eye. Now I stand here helplessly, hoping you get into me. I am so into you, I can't think of nothing else. I am so into you, baby, I can't think of nothing else. Thinking how it's gonna be whenever I get you next to me. It's gonna be good, don't you know, from head to toe. I'm gonna love you all over, over and over. Me into you, you into me, me into you. I'm so into you. I'm so into you. Ooh, 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 ooh. When you walked into the room, there was voodoo in the vibe. I was captured by your style, but I could not catch your eye. Now I stand here helplessly, yeah, hoping you get into me. I am so into you, I can't get to nothing else. I am so into you, baby, I can't get to nothing else. No, 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 come on, baby, I'm so into you. Love the things that you do. Listen, baby, driving me crazy. I'm so into you. Come on, baby, don't say maybe, 'cause I'm so into you. Come on, baby, driving me crazy. I'm so into you. Adam Schoenwald over there on guitar.
Yeah. Wow.
Great job, brother. Love the Elvis collar, man. Don't know if that's quite yacht rock, but hey, man, it fits you. All right. What do y'all say? I have no idea. I couldn't see that set list for anything because you know I'm blind as a bat without my glasses on. So, there we go. Tune by Ace. Has this been going on? How long has this been going on? Yeah, you're friends with the fancy persuasion. Don't admit that it's part of the scheme, but I can't help but have my suspicion, 'cause I ain't quite as dumb as I seem. And you said you was never intended to break up our scene in this way, but there ain't any use in pretending it could happen to us any day. How long has this been going on? How long has this been going on? Fancy persuasion, don't admit that it's part of the scheme, but I can't help but have my suspicion, 'cause I ain't quite as dumb as I seem. Oh, you said you was never intended to break up our scene in this way, but there ain't any use in pretending it could happen to us any day. And how long has this been going on? 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 How long has this been going on?
Thank you so much. Let's go 1982. Song by America.
I never believed in things that I couldn't see. I said if I can't feel it, how can it be? No magic could happen to me. Then I saw you, I couldn't believe it. You took my heart, I couldn't retrieve it. Said to myself, what's it all about? Now I know there can be no doubt. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic. And you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you will get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay. And when the rain is beating upon the window pane, and when the night it gets so cold, when I can't sleep, can you come to me? I'll hold you tight and the rain disappears. Who would believe it? With a word you dry my tears. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic. And you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you will get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay. And if I wanted to, I could never be free. I never believed it was true. Now it's so clear to me that you can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic. And you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you will get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay. You're the one who can put out the fire. You're the one who can put out the fire. You're the one who can put out the fire.
America. Thank you so much.
Look around you. Look up here. Take time to make time to be there. Look around. Play a apart. Feel for the winter but don't have a cold heart. And I love you best. You're not like the rest. You're there when I need you. You're there when I need. I'm gonna need you. A long time ago I had a lady to love. She made me think of things I never thought of. Now she's gone and I'm on my own. A love song that's running through my mind. A love song was there all the time. So lady, let me take a look at you now. You're there on the dance floor making me want you somehow. But lady, I think it's only fair I should say to you, don't be thinking that I don't want you, 'cause maybe I do. Look around you, come to me. I have no answers but know where I wanna be. I look around, play a part. I was born in the winter and cooled by a warm heart. And I love you best. You're not like the rest. You're there when I need you. You're there when I need. I'm gonna need you. So lady, let me take a look at you now. You're there on the dance floor making me want you somehow. So lady, I think it's only fair I should say to you, don't be thinking that I don't want you, 'cause maybe I do. Don't be thinking that I don't want you, lady, I do. Don't want you, lady, I do. Thank you so much. Problem is all inside your head, she said to me. The answer is easy if you take it logically. I'd like to help you in your struggle to be free. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. She said it's really not my habit to intrude. Furthermore, I hope my meaning won't be lost or misconstrued. So I'll repeat myself. At the risk of being cruel, there must be 50 ways to leave your lover. 50 ways to leave your lover. Just slip out the back, check. Make a new plan, stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave, and get yourself free. Will you slip out the back, check. Make a new plan, stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave, and get yourself free. She said, it grieves me so to see you in such pain. I wish there was something I could do to make you smile again. And I said, I appreciate that. But would you please explain about the 50 ways? She said, why don't we both just sleep on it tonight? And I believe in the morning you'll begin to see the light. And then she kissed me and I realized she probably was right. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. 50 ways to leave your lover. You just slip out the back, check. Make a new plan, stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave, and get yourself free. Will you slip out the back, tag? You make a new plan, stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave, and get yourself free. All right, all you dancers out there in your living rooms. Now's the time to... You gotta feel that bar, Skags. Babies in the run around, hanging with the crowd, putting your business in the street, talking out loud, saying how you bought her this and that, how much you done spent. I swear she must believe it's all heaven sent. Hey boy, better turn the chick around to the sad, sad truth, the dirty low down. Taught her how to talk like that. Gave her that big idea. Nothing you can't handle, nothing you ain't got. Put your money on the table, drive it off the lot. Turn on that old love light, turn a maybe to a yes. Same old schoolboy game got you into this mess. Hey now, gotta head on back to town. Through the sad old truth, the dirty low down. Put those ideas in your head. Yeah. that got to be so cold? This dog existence sure is getting old. Got to have a Jones for this, Jones for that. This running with the Jones boy just ain't where it's at. Hey, now, gotta come on back around to the saddle, to the dirty low down. Got you thinking like that, boy. Yeah. Thank you so much.
FM, EZFM, EZFM. Woo! Love you guys.
Keep on saying that so I don't have to.
Gosh, we hope you are having a wonderful time tonight. What a successful journey we had tonight. All that money raised for this amazing, amazing school. I've been so happy with what has been happening with my daughter and in her life, and especially during such a terrible time that we've had last year. And boy, this school and the people really rose above and went above and beyond, actually. So again, I hope that you're having a wonderful time tonight with us. I always love sharing the stage and being up here with these guys. I hope that you're dancing and you had Mr. Billings drinks. Wasn't that a blast? Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. The Montini Mule. Oh my goodness, that sounded really good, by the way.
Come on and hold me, just like you told me, and show me what I want to know. Why don't we steal away? Why don't we steal away into the night? I know it ain't right. Don't tease me, why don't you please me and show me what I want to know. Why don't we steal away? Why don't we steal away into the night? I know it ain't right. Baby, make it take it tonight. Into the night, baby. I know it ain't right.
That was Robbie Dupree, one of those one-hit wonders in the yacht rock genre that you just can't leave him out, man. Just can't leave him out. I'm gonna do a little singing here with Mr. Reed Pauly.
What you gonna do when she says goodbye? What you gonna do when she is gone? What you gonna do when she says goodbye? What you gonna do when she is gone?
So you're having trouble with your romance? Well, you better check it out before it goes. Hey,
You've been not seeing things just the way you should,
and you don't recognize what everybody knows.
what you gonna do when she says goodbye? What you gonna do when she is gone? What you gonna do when she says goodbye? What you gonna do when she is gone?
And all at once you're ready to hang it up, because things didn't turn out the way you planned.
And all your friends, they calling you a fool, 'cause you don't know a good thing when you got it in your hands. What you gonna do when she says goodbye? What you gonna do when she is gone? What you gonna do when she says goodbye? What you gonna do when she is gone?
And all at once you're ready to hang it up, because things didn't turn out the way you planned.
And all your friends, they calling you a fool, 'cause you don't know a good thing when you got it in your hands. What you gonna do when she says goodbye? What you gonna do when she is gone? What you gonna do when she says goodbye? What you gonna do when she is gone?
What you gonna do?
Little Dr. Hook.
When you're in love with a beautiful woman, it's hard. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you know it's hard. Everybody loves her, everybody wants her, everybody wants to take your baby, you're in love with a beautiful woman, you watch your friends.
Want your friends, baby, want your friends.
You're in love with a beautiful woman. It never ends.
Never ends, it never ends.
You know that's crazy. You wanna trust her, then somebody hangs up when you answer the phone. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you go it alone. Maybe it's just an ego problem, probably 'cause I've been fooled before by fair-weathered friends and faint-hearted lovers. And every time it happens, it just convinces me more. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you watch her eyes.
You watch your eyes, better watch your eyes.
When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you look for lies.
Look for lies, better look for lies.
Everybody tempts her, everybody tells her that she's the most beautiful woman they know. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you go it alone. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you watch your friends.
Watch your friends, just watch your friends.
When you're in love with a beautiful woman, it never ends.
Never ends, no, it never ends.
When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you watch your eyes.
Watch your eyes, better watch your eyes.
Yeah. So I'd like to know where you got the notion. Said I'd like to know where you got the notion.
Rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby.
Rock the boat.
Don't tip the boat over.
Rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby.
Rock the boat.
Ever since our voyage of love began, your touch has thrilled me like the rush of wind, and your arms have kept me safe from a rolling sea. There's always been a quiet place to harbor you and me.
Our love is like a ship on the ocean.
We've been sailing with a cargo full of love and devotion. So I'd like to know where you got the notion. Said I'd like to know where you got the notion.
Rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby.
Rock the boat.
Don't tip the boat over.
Rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby.
Rock the boat.
Up to now we sailed through every storm, and I've always had your tender lips to keep me warm. Oh, I need to have the strength that flows from you. Don't let me slip away, my dear, when love can't see us through.
Our love is like a ship on the ocean.
We've been sailing with a cargo full of love and devotion. So I'd like to know where you got the notion. Said I'd like to know where you got the notion. Said I'd like to know where you got the notion. Said I'd like to know where you got the notion.
Rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby.
Rock the boat.
Don't tip the boat over.
Rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby.
Rock the boat.
Don't tip the boat over.
Rock the boat.
Oh, oh, oh. Rock on with your best self.
Rock the boat.
Rock on with your best self.
Rock the boat.
Rock on with your best self. Hey, yeah, 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 baby. Hey, yeah, 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 baby.
Oh, oh, oh.
Rock the boat. Rock the boat. Rock the boat. Rock the boat.
Gino. Oh my goodness. So again, I hope you're all dancing and enjoying and cocktailing. What a successful night it's been. Thank you again to Easy FM for being here with us tonight.
Let's go to Africa.
All right.
Hear the drums echoing tonight. She hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. Moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me toward salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, she's waiting there for you.
Gonna take a lot to drive me away from you.
There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ooh. Wild dogs cry out in the night as they were restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become.
Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you.
There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ooh. She's waiting there for you.
Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you.
There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. 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 Gotta take some time to do the things we never had. Ooh.
All right. It's all for Montini Catholic High School tonight. So I hope people are donating, and I hope they're donating well. I hope we're contributing to this, because that's kind of what we're here for, right? What do you think, Adam? Okay, cool. I know Diva told me such, so.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, let's go shuffling around with Lido.
Lido missed the boat that day he left the shack. But that was all he meant, 'cause he ain't coming back. In a tombstone bar, in a juke joint car, he made a stop, just long enough to grab a handle off the top. First stop, Chi-Town, Lido put the money down, said let it roll. He said one more job, ought to get it, one last shot, then we'll quit it. One for the road, Lido. Whoa, he's for the bank, he's for the show. Lido's waiting for the Lido. Whoa, he says one more job, ought to get it, one last shot, then we'll quit it. One more on the road. Lido'll be riding that great big fun till he got the notes, saying told the line of blow, and that was all she wrote. He'd be making like a beeline, heading for the borderline, going for broke. He said one more hit, ought to get it, this joint ain't nothing to it. One more for the road, Lido. Whoa, he's for the bank, he's for the show. Lido's waiting for the Lido. Whoa, he says one more job, ought to get it, one last shot, then we'll quit it. One more on the road. Lido. He's for the bank, he's for the show. Lido's waiting for the Lido. He says one more job, ought to get it, one last shot, then we'll quit it. One more on the road.
Thank you so much. I hope everybody's enjoying the yacht rock that we're providing here tonight. We got the quintessential yacht rock love song coming up here, tuned by a band called Player. Let's see how many of y'all remember that.
all my nights, all my money going out on the town, doing anything just to get you off of my mind. But when the morning comes and I'm back where I started again, trying to forget you is just a waste of time.
Oh, baby, come back.
Oh, baby,
let me kind of fool could say
there was something
in everything about you.
Baby, come back, yeah.
You can blame it all on me.
I was wrong,
and I just can't live without you.
all day long, wearing a mask of false bravado, trying to keep up a smile that hides a tear. But as the sun goes down, I get that empty feeling again. How I wish to God that you were here.
Baby, come back.
Oh, baby,
Any kind of fool could say
there was something
in everything about you.
Baby, come back, yeah.
You can blame it all on me.
I was wrong,
and I just can't live without you.
now that I put it all together, give me the chance to make you see. Have you used up all the love in your heart? Nothing left for me. Nothing left for me. Baby, come back.
Any kind of fool could say
There was something
in everything about you.
Baby, come back. Listen to me.
You can blame it all on me.
I was wrong,
And I just can't live without you.
I was wrong, and I just can't live. I'm sure everybody out there has been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much for your generosity. We're down to our last song of the night. We are Easy FM. Thank you so much for tuning in with us today.
One more time for Easy FM.
Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and downs, giving me everything inside and out. And love's strange, so real in the dark. Think of the tender things that we were working on, and slow change may pull us apart. When the light gets into your heart, baby, don't you forget about me. Don't you I believe we'll win in the end. I won't harm you or touch your defenses, vanity and security. Come on, don't you forget about me. I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Go to tear you apart, I'll put us back together in heart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. As you walk on by, will you call my name? As you walk on by, will you call my name? Will you walk away? Will you walk on by? Will you call my name? Won't you call my name? Won't you call my name? I said, oh, la, 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 will you call my name? Will you walk away? La 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 hey 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 We are Easy FM with special guest Eva Montel. Thank you so much for having us tonight. It was an honor and a privilege to play for Montini Catholic High School. I hope everything went fantastic tonight. Thank you so much.